What is going on? Dude, everyone forgot their brain today, dude.
Oh my God. We just did the intro and nobody
Don't know
heard
if it's
anything.
me. No sound.
No, it was me. I never turned the mics back on.
Dude, restart.
Dude, listen, here's the plan.
Take 3.
We're done with this stupid ass intro today. But are we skipping?
No,
We're good.
we're good.
No skipping. Okay.
Break your
God. Yeah. I don't know what on earth we are doing today, but this was not a great
Dude.
start. This was absolutely the worst start we've ever had. But listen, we're going to kind of hang out and just kick it for a minute. So hopefully the 13 or 13 people we had comes back. We got 8 now.
Baby, come back.
Baby, come back.
You could blame it all on me.
on him.
Dude. Doesn't look
No,
like
you
it
can't
anymore.
play-
All right, good.
You
We're
can't
good.
play commercial license.
I think we're good.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
you can't play real people's music.
Huh?
You can't play the real people's music. They'll sue you.
Can't.
They'll sue us for
We
the
just started singing
$13
it.
we got.
We just were singing it. That's not enough for you? All right.
They'll sue us, and all they'll be able to buy
Guys.
is a Happy Meal.
Yeah, right. Yeah, when we could barely afford that now. So listen, we're gonna say screw the intro this time, but there is one important thing that I want to get out of the way, and I say this every week. We all say this. Please migrate over to YouTube. I see a lot of you guys are visiting us on Facebook. We are slowly getting onto YouTube only. So please, everybody that cares enough about us, go to the address on screen, youtube.com /The Village Idiots Show. This will give you our YouTube channel, and we want to make sure that you guys can find us over there. So that's my spiel. What do you think?
Yep.
You?
Go get it.
Go get it. Go get it right now. Actually, don't. Hang out with us tonight, and then go get it.
Yeah.
All right. What's on the docket tonight, boys? What are we doing?
I don't know.
Lava's got a topic.
Yeah, I got a topic to bring up.
You do, and we started talking about this, and then we had to stop because
It's controversial.
there's a lot. I just realized the
Controversy.
camera.
Why is it controversial?
The camera is blocking you. I can't see you.
Come
I'm gonna have
closer.
I'm gonna have
Daddy.
to sit like this. Mary, can you help me?
Do you want to look at him, though?
No, you
Well,
don't.
I don't want to look at the camera.
You want to see
Can
me.
you help me real quick? This show is so bad. Guys, whoever's here hanging out with us, thank you so much.
Yeah,
This is
thank
really
you.
bad.
Hold on.
Mom, ask why what?
Probably the YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Other way.
Turn it. No. Yeah, there you go. That'll do it. Perfect. Thank you. That's good. Thank you very
Beautiful.
much. Mom, so we are migrating over to YouTube mainly because that is the platform where we're going to try to live, because there's a lot more opportunity to expand. There's a lot more opportunity to potentially make money in the future. There are some monetization tools and things like that on Facebook, but we feel that YouTube, it'll be a whole lot easier to find a bigger audience there. So that's the plan. We're starting here because, we have a lot of friends. We have a lot of family. We have people that we know that would want to come and hang out. We think it's a good foundation. But if you care about us and want to watch us, we think YouTube is going to be the way to go. Hopefully we're not wrong, but that's kind of where we're at, and we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. If
So-
everybody goes over, though.
That's the thing. We got every week we say this, and 90%
It's
of our
simple
viewers
to
are on
download
Facebook.
the app.
Yeah, I mean,
Make an account.
most people have a Google account anyways, and that's
Yeah.
all you would use on YouTube. So if you have a Google, a Gmail, or anything like that, naturally you're going to have a YouTube.
Or it
by
takes
default.
3 seconds to make one.
Right. So please, if anybody loves us enough, please view us on that address. See how easy that is? I like that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just press a button, it's there.
It's right there. So, all right, guys. Mr. Laba, hit us today. What do you got?
So, obviously, everybody knows, or most people that have been here
I didn't.
know or don't know that I work in the automotive industry. As everyone's seeing lately, that the UAW has gone on strike. So what that is United Auto Workers. So those are all the people such as Stellantis, Ford, GM,
The big dogs.
Yeah, all 3 big companies that make all these vehicles that everyone is driving now.
Yeah.
So they all dipped out. Not every single plant has closed, but all those plants are all chains.
Right.
So once one Once one
It's like a
plant,
domino.
yeah, it's a huge domino effect. So what they're saying is that they want a 40% increase in pay
Whoa,
over the next 4 to 5 years.
that's
And
big.
but the thing is they're fighting for that. That's what
Right.
they want.
Go ahead. Actually, I think Tony, you were about to say.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
To me, I don't know the whole story as much as he does because obviously he works
Right.
in the industry. But I think what they're probably getting at is, they're raising all the prices of these vehicles. They're charging over sticker, all kinds of crazy shit. So if they're making more money,
Right.
why aren't they paying the workers more
Right. The
money?
people who are actually manufacturing and actually assembling the cars. Why
So
aren't
I
they
kinda
getting
feel
a cut
it.
of that? No, I actually don't disagree with that. And to that point, 2021, I bought a Ram 1500. This Ram 1500 had the upgraded headlights, the upgraded taillights. It had the big 12-inch or 13-inch screen,
Yeah.
panoramic roof, leather seats, dual exhaust, crew cab. Like, it was loaded. It was a beautiful truck. MSRP on that truck was almost $57,000. All right.
Yeah, what is it right now? That was what, 2 years ago?
That was 2021, correct?
Okay, 2 years ago.
2 years ago. And I'm not even saying the same truck right now.
Right.
I'm not even saying the same truck right now, but the truck that I could potentially afford in that same region of price has no features
For
Yeah.
the same price.
for the same price.
So the base
So
model.
What are the equivalent model
Equivalent. Now that's the thing that's crazy about this. Equivalent right now is almost $10,000 more, and we're 2 years away.
And that's before it hits the dealership.
That's before, correct. That's before any sort of like markups or
Oh, yeah, the dealership's going to charge probably
they're waxing.
an extra 20
Well, and that's what
on top of that 10.
I just don't understand. Like, okay, I get why this may have started years ago when we're talking about, when we are, the whole COVID and all the chip shortage, whatever, all that, whether you believe that.
Well, that another thing too with that is that wasn't just chips. That was everything. I mean, you couldn't
Sure.
even get. It's still to this day is difficult to find parts for
Right.
vehicles. I mean, even simply, I worked for Toyota before, and you couldn't even get a rotor
Yeah, but do you think
or a set of brake pads.
do you think that problem still exists today though?
Not as bad.
I don't believe it.
Not as bad as it was.
So we're still having manufacturing issues.
A little bit. Because they're finally catching up from whatever had fallen behind. So that's the problem, though, is that finally now they just get to catch up.
Yeah.
And then it's back to this again.
Right.
It's because they don't want to give up.
Now they're striking because now that all this money's in,
Yeah.
they're making, like we just said, $10,000
Yeah.
premiums plus.
So I looked up how much in profit within a year those people, those three big companies combined together, profited $21 billion.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude,
This is fucking fly,
we
dude.
got mesquite.
I'm going to
Is it a-
terrorize this
is it a
fly in
fly
here.
or is it a
Yeah.
Fly, dude.
Yeah, dude, this is why I had to close the door.
Dude. But yeah, 21 billion.
That's insane. And is that now? Are we talking overall, or is
Yeah,
that because of the,
that's
oh,
everything.
okay,
That's
okay.
just in a year those three companies what
and
they
how
made.
much of that is the increase? Do you think? I mean, it's got to be
A lot of it.
A lot.
a good portion of it.
Yeah.
Probably, I would say it's probably close to half of that,
So
just for the markup.
if everybody doesn't know, I switched jobs and I work for
A
Cadillac.
real car company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I work for as your mom drives a Toyota.
I know, Mom. Sorry.
Yeah. But I work for Cadillac now, which is GM, obviously.
Yeah.
And it's American built.
That's not true, actually.
We ain't talking about Dodge.
Damn, it's funny. As Jeremy Armstrong just said, China being the main manufacturer in the world for most products and being ground zero for COVID.
Holy Moses, that's huge.
It was
Yeah.
all a plan.
Yeah, obviously we all know that. But the markup that I see from these cars now, and Tony can vouch for this. Is he comes up to work every once in a while.
Yeah.
I got to work on his piece of shit Dodge,
Yeah.
so which is a Fiat.
Yeah.
So there was a Escalade V which is obviously, if anybody doesn't know, is a very fast, souped-up Escalade.
Yeah,
that's supercharged. Yeah,
it's like a race car, but it's freaking.
it's insane.
It seats 8.
Yeah,
8-seater race car.
yeah. So the markup on that truck was $100,000.
Wait, just for the markup?
The markup. It was
on top of the MSRP.
So it was $150,000 MSRP with $100,000 markup, and someone walked in there.
It was $250.
Yeah, $250,000.
And someone paid for that?
Walked in with cash.
A Cadillac
Yeah.
SUV for $250,000.
Because I'm going to tell you why.
You can't get them.
You can't get them.
That's disgusting.
That's what's sick.
That's complete and
Yeah.
utter bullshit. And I get cool, great. The dealership made
The
$100,000.
demand.
Right.
Whoop-de freaking do. That is bullshit. To
Yeah.
me, that is destroying the economy is one thing, but I'm talking the car market in general,
yeah.
which, to her point, is a huge factor of our economy.
Imagine if
Yeah.
you imagine that you going to trade that thing back in.
No way.
You're
ain't
never
getting
going to
shit.
get,
They're not
Never.
considering what the markup was.
Never.
They don't care. The bank doesn't give two shits what you paid for that thing, because what they're financing versus whatever else. Well, yeah, this will affect us for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
Inflation is
longer.
going back up for
Probably
sure.
longer.
Well, now this is what they're gonna do is if they end up going for this strike thing and they end up going for this raise,
Yeah.
they're just gonna raise the price of cars even more.
Yeah, they'll never see. That's the thing. What now that I feel that now that they've gotten a taste of what this inflation that
It's
they're
not
able
gonna
to get,
stop.
they'll never, ever, ever come back down in any capacity. This is the new normal.
I just want to let you guys know, whoever buys the next car, if they ever come back, is they walked out. They just leave the plant when they go on strike. That's see you later. Bye. We're out of here, dudes. We're gone. They'll leave a
Yeah,
truck.
they're not finishing.
They're
what they
not
started
finishing
with.
a vehicle that's on the line. They don't give a shit. They're see you later. We're gone. We're out of here. Imagine you buying that. That's like buying a car that they
You're
worked
waiting
on.
for that car to sitting on the line because you ordered it.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine the last one that's on the line before they drop the wheels and take off?
Yeah.
Your car just
It's
stuck.
it's stuck. Yeah.
Sorry, we don't know what to tell you. The plant's on strike.
Where was it? When all this COVID started. Before that, we went to a car show in Michigan.
Oh, that was the.
That was a Chrysler plant,
yeah,
dude.
Chrysler plant.
There was cars that were sitting there. When I tell you, they were piled on trailers, stacked
That was during the chip
chip shortage.
They were just
getting
getting them out of the way. So
Oh,
they
yeah.
didn't have to.
They
There
were
was-
building them.
There was probably
Oh my
50,000 cars out in the parking
Dude,
lot.
when I tell you it was two lots that were huge,
Just
you
sitting
could just see cars and cars and cars. They were brand new. Or there were Hellcats.
Dude,
that
there
were
was
sitting in the
Chargers,
front. Yeah.
Challengers, Durangos, pickups, everything
Jesus.
just sitting there. Nothing they could
It's
do.
gonna
with them.
go back to that same exact thing again. So
They're gonna
if
build
you
as
ordered
much
a
as they
car,
can.
if you ordered a car, you might as well forget about getting it for a while. I'm telling you right now.
I didn't know. See, the thing that's crazy, I didn't know anything about this.
Yeah.
Like, and you came here, started talking about it. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
That's a thing.
You guys see all the
No.
lawsuits against Kia and Hyundai.
I
not.
didn't, Mr. Jeremy. Give me.
I think this is over the motor thing about them having issues with all their motors.
Does this have to do with the headlight thing? Didn't they have like some security issues with a headlight where people can just steal your car? Did you hear about that?
I don't know if it was a headlight thing. I
There
thought it
was-
was they were sticking a USB in the, and it was reading over the computer or something. It was reading over the ECU.
Wow.
So
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think that the way that Kia and Hyundai were saying that the way to stop that was actually putting in an aftermarket remote start. Was to get
Yeah.
that was there's things called TSBs,
Okay.
which are technical service bulletins. So I have access to those, or you have access to. They're access to the public
Yeah.
if people publish them.
Okay.
So I can go in and I can say like, okay, let's say that Hyundai it got stolen.
Yeah, you could
Well-
post like a common problem that you've seen on
Yeah, multiple times is what the thing is. Yeah, see, yep, that was their answer to it. It was about the stolen
the
vehicle
security
thing.
answer,
Yeah.
the security.
They should have paid for everybody's aftermarket remote
That's the
start.
thing. If you got a security flaw that's that easy that someone can just walk up and take your car,
Right? Why do I got to pay for the
that
remote
should be
start?
right. That's not, to me. That's a recall issue right then and there.
Yeah.
That's not something where like, oh, your problem. Now you got to deal with
Yeah.
it.
Go put a
buy-
CompuStar on
Go
there.
buy a CompuStar or something, or whatever.
Yeah.
and fix that problem.
That's how you fix it.
that manufacturer, whoever it is, Kia, Hyundai,
Or it
they
should be a reimbursement program
at
or
least
something. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Right. But see,
Reimburse me for it.
There are people, and hear me out on this. There are people that don't want aftermarket stuff on their
No.
car. If it's not built from the manufacturer, from the
Yeah,
car
they
they're
don't
driving,
want it.
people don't want that.
But what's crazy is you don't realize this. A lot of these dealerships do this now, is that the remote starts that are installed in your car are factory remote starts,
Okay.
But
and
they're not.
they're not. They're aftermarket remote starts.
The dealers do that.
Yes.
Right. I was gonna say
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I thought. Okay, for a minute,
Those
I
are
thought you said-
technically not dealer
no.
supplied
Right.
remote starts.
Yeah,
Toyota does that.
Toyota does it. GM
Toyota don't have factory remote start, right?
No, either does on the newer cars they do now. Some of them, but a lot of times Toyota doesn't do it. Hyundai and Kia doesn't do it.
It's not available.
You know what's crazy is that Mary had a 2018. Was it an 18? An 18 Hyundai Sonata. Okay, it's a nice car. For the price, it was a nice budget, quote unquote,
Yeah.
mid-size sedan. They advertised this with all these features, this, that, and the other thing, and remote start was obviously important to us. I mean, we're in freaking Northeast Ohio. We gotta
Yeah,
we
you
gotta
gotta
have
have
our
Do
warm
own
you
car.
cherish it when you
Oh,
have it?
Without a doubt. So we're going through the buying process after trading her car in, and they, like I said, they advertised the remote start, and we asked them, we got the key fob, and there's no
Button.
button. We're like, how do you start the car? Well, they're like, well, you got to download the app. I'm like, what? No, there's no hardware. There is no hardware button to start this car. You got to open the app and send a wireless signal, not like a Bluetooth to the car. It's going to the fucking cloud and
Yeah.
coming back down.
Yeah.
So it took 4 or 5 minutes for this thing to even start in the first place. But why are we doing it this way?
Because you want to know why? When that subscription runs out,
Bingo.
they're charging you.
That's money.
It's all money.
Oh, that annoys me.
Yeah.
Did you
So
hear?
you're saving money on the car, but
Yeah, and you're paying. Was it Toyota or Lexus or somebody that they're charging for heated seats? Did you hear about this?
Yeah, that was
No.
that-
There's a
yeah.
subscription
Yeah,
for
there's-
heated seats.
No, that's GM that's gonna
No.
start doing that. I'm pretty
Before-
sure.
No, before this, I want to say maybe Lexus or Toyota.
yeah, it was one of the foreign.
It was a nicer.
Maybe it was. Yeah.
I can't
I
remember.
I don't remember who it is either, but
Heated seats.
That's the problem with all these cars being so many electronics in them now. Now they'll be able to just shut features off whenever they want.
dude, when I tell you,
BMW, dude, I think he's right. I think it was BMW.
That sounds like a BMW
Thank you,
thing.
Jeremy. I do believe that was BMW. Now that he brought that up.
but there's working for a dealership. All these cars, dude, are just insane with
Yeah.
all these different features. I might have a car right now that I'm working on it. There's a little box. Literally, it's a little black box that has a motherboard in it that controls the steering assist.
Okay.
So when you're in and out of the lane or whatever, like it'll turn you back into the lane.
Oh, the
like
the lane center.
Yeah, lane assist,
Yeah.
whatever it is. They call it driver assist, but that box alone is like $400 or $500
That's insane.
just for that box. I have an Escalade. A lady hit a raccoon in the road, and it has a night vision camera. Night vision. It has it's called augmented reality.
Yeah.
And it shows the road on the dash.
Yeah.
Dude, she hit a raccoon or a squirrel or something, and it blew the night vision camera out because it's in the grill in the bottom lower valance. And
What did that thing cost?
oh, you don't want to know. the night vision camera alone is like $800, but we had to buy a special tool from GM to program the module, the night vision camera.
Unbelievable.
And it goes through all these different things. It's nuts. The tool alone's like $1,800 just to program it.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's insane. And actually, to kind of go back a little bit, Nicole said she went to start her car. the other day and realized that she couldn't without a subscription. She has a K5.
Damn,
This
dude.
is the same thing that I go through.
That's what Labo wants to
Buying
get.
one, dude.
Dude, the K5 is sweet.
I love it.
We had one.
I love it.
Mary had one for only for a
That's
couple
my
of months.
next car.
But I'm gonna tell you that we'll get into that in a second. But I was gonna say to bounce off of what Nicole was saying, it's the same thing for me. Now, granted, I have a hardware button on my Durango, but like, same thing. I can't do anything remotely because I don't pay for Uconnect, whatever their
It's ridiculous.
subscription is.
Yeah.
You got to pay like $150, $200 a year or some stupid
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
To start my car from a distance? Get
Yeah.
out of here. Like,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, you can unlock and lock it too, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Drew, what do you got? Want to hear something crazy? Yes, we do.
Hey, you know that dude? I know I asked you before if you knew him. That dude Chris Kildwell with that
With the truck, with
Denali
the
with all the
GMC?
lights and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep.
So something happened to his truck. That bitch is fucked up. I don't know how it started. This thing's been at the dealership for what now, Laba? Like 3 months?
Yeah.
From one dealership to the next dealership.
His own truck.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
can't
it's
figure
exactly
out,
like the story here, Chrysler 3 or the 200.
Yeah.
they can't figure out what's wrong. They have no idea what's wrong with it. So obviously their first instinct is to replay or to blame it on the aftermarket stuff he done.
All the other lights and whatever.
You got
else
lights on there. You
Right.
got a stereo in there. So they're trying to blame it on that shit. So I believe, I don't know if they're covering it under warranty now, but they flew in like people from Detroit to look at it.
Mhm.
And they're at the point right now, they're testing each individual module inside the truck. And they said now with the strike, they don't even know if they're going to be able to get the parts to fix it once they figure out what is wrong with it.
So what those guys are called field techs.
Mhm.
So what they do is so you file a case called a TAC case, and what that does is that goes. Now, let alone these guys are a bunch of dipshits.
These are
This
the
is
guys
a
that are
guy
coming from like
from
like
headquarters.
corporate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these
I
guys
feel the same thing with my 200.
Yeah, these guys. I message. So if I have an issue with something, and I go through all the bases of what it tells me to do online, I have to message them, and I say to them, okay, I got this problem with this, and this. They tell me, okay, put this part in. Dude, they will fire a parts cannon as if I couldn't have just done it in the first place.
Oh my god.
But then if it goes higher up, if the parts that they have don't fix that, what you keep doing and you keep messaging them, they'll have a field tech come out. And they're from Detroit.
Yeah.
And they will come out and they will literally we had an Escalade I was telling Tony about. They couldn't figure out what was going on with it. It would start and stall. And they would literally go in and they tore the entire interior out of it. When I tell you there was not a single thing left in this Escalade, dude, they were about to tear the motor out of it. There was a break in one of the wires in the harness that was making it that was doing
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Just a simple
They
wire,
traced every single wire. When I tell you they had the entire every single speaker, door, and anything. It doesn't matter.
Dude,
it was
that's
all
insane.
out of there. When I tell you they used an entire section of the shop
for
to-
that one just to
just
spread
that
it all
Escalade.
out.
There was 3 bays that were taken up just in the interior parts that were all out of there. Window regulators, motors, everything. Every single module, every speaker, everything. Every seat, every ounce of carpet, insulation, all of it.
Dude.
Imagine
How do
if you
put
were
that
that
thing back
customer.
together?
Imagine if you're the customer though,
Yeah.
and you just bought $130,000 Escalade, and the piece of shit won't start in your driveway.
Yeah.
Aaron,
Yeah, Aaron's having problems with his Duramax too.
What's he says?
Yeah,
His Duramax has been in and out of the shop for over 2 years. $25,000 in repairs, and it's broken down in my driveway again. Pick it up Friday, and made 13 miles, and Cantley says it's not covered. Are you kidding me?
and Susie said I need
New
an oil
cars are
change.
junk every make and model. That is not a lie. I think they're trying to put too much shit into these cars. They think they're making shit better,
Right.
and they're just fucking shit up.
I'm gonna bring something up.
10 years ago, none of these cars had all these problems like they do now. They're trying to get too advanced.
Yeah, it's all electronic. That's why electronics break.
Yeah.
Kevin,
They're
or
meant
not
to be.
Kevin. Aaron, you need to be on the phone with corporate.
today.
Fuck Ganley.
Today.
Call Chevy.
Yeah. I have a story too that I'll get.
I
to.
just
Go
want to
ahead.
bring up
Yeah,
one
yeah.
more thing.
Yeah, go right ahead.
So I log into a thing. It's GM's source pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
It's a technician source for everything to be accessible. Like I could go through the diag
Yeah.
of diagging a car, whatever.
Right.
So there's like newsletters on the things. Well, so GM actually started a lithium. So bringing up the whole electric car scenario, GM started their own company called Ultium, and what they're building.
Yeah, that's their lithium.
That's their
platform.
lithium department. Go online and watch. If anyone has an opportunity, go online and watch the video of the people that are talking about working inside of that factory.
Is it bad?
It's sick.
It's bad.
It's sick. They're making $15 an hour to deal with lithium batteries, and there's been multiple people who have gotten sick in that thing. It's nuts.
I'm sorry to turn to. Okay, so we have a few eyeballs. I don't mean to interrupt and change the subject here, but I just realized something.
Oh God.
Yeah, we might have a small issue. So for those of you who are here with us, I just launched Facebook on my desktop here, and I see Austin's dad commenting, Richard commenting, Glover commenting, Keith commenting, but we're not seeing it on my side. I'm not sure why. So
What do we got going on?
I don't know
dude?
what's happening right now. So, guys, and this is on your feed, Tony.
Oh, they're commenting on mine.
On your feed, but I still should have the comments on my screen. So everybody who, I hate to say this, but whoever's on Tony's feed, if you're on Tony's page and you wanna contribute, I see that you guys are talking to us. I apologize, we haven't addressed you. Come on over to the Village Idiots Facebook page, or even our our
Click on the link.
YouTube. Yeah. And that's the thing. I apologize for that. Aaron, no, we are not using StreamYard. We're using Ecamm Live. And I saw earlier.
Dude, what is going on with this thing today?
Yeah, today's. Well, we're also. I switched up a little bit just because I wanted to put it on Tony's page too this week. I'm wondering if it's just too much. And I saw Drew earlier asked me what cameras we use. The camera that's focusing on me is a Canon EOS R5, which is insane. It's overkill completely. And the camera on the other guys here is a Canon EOS R50, which is still kind of overkill for what we're doing with it. But at the moment, we have some other. I mean, if in the future we have some other plans with it too. So anyway, I apologize.
Is Jeremy still on here?
Oh, we're getting some more. Aaron, got you. Yes, I see you. Actually, Aaron, we saw you.
Yeah, we're missing Bub.
We're missing, Bub's not, Richard, Glover, Keith. There's probably more.
What the hell is going on, dude?
I'm not really sure, and it sucks because this is meant to be take all of the platforms and
combine
Ecamm
it
brings
into
it into one, so that way we can communicate with our entire, community, quote unquote. And
if everyone's on Tony's page, switch over to Kevin's.
yeah, switch over to mine or go over to the actual YouTube channel or our Facebook page, The Village Idiots. But as of right now, I mean, we've got 18 people looking at us, so I mean, we've got viewers, and I appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
for hanging
thank
out
you
with us.
everybody for coming in here.
Yeah, I mean, this is we have a lot of fun doing this stuff, man. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. But
Dude, that's a tragedy.
it sucks because I came.
Yeah,
on here-
we want
I
to see
mean-
their. Keith was good. What happened? Keith's been on every single other one of them.
Well, he was on mine this time.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Brad, what's going on, man? Thanks.
We weren't posting it on mine before. I mean,
Yeah.
we did like the first time.
We did the first time, and
And
then
then-
the last few weeks we only did mine, the Village
Ah.
Idiots, and YouTube. But now, for what I wanted to get onto Tony's page too, because he's got a lot of people that don't necessarily hang out with us all the time too.
Yeah.
So I thought if we go live on Tony's page too, we get a few more eyeballs today, and it's working. I mean, we've got eyeballs. Like I said, right now we're down to 14, but that's still respectable
You need to
considering
go
we're
live
5
on
or
this
6 normally.
page and just share the link to the video
Yeah, that's true.
and
What's
not
he say?
post a link to the live on
Do
your
it just
pages.
on the Village Idiots Facebook and the YouTube, and then share the link on our pages instead of putting our pages on there.
The only reason why, we can. The problem is when you start posting links that leave Facebook, Facebook will smash it.
You could do it to the
Nicole
Village
said
Idiots
last
link.
week I noticed you guys were answering people's comments that I couldn't see. I had to get out of the live and go back into it to see all. So I'm staying on YouTube now.
Okay, so Nicole,
YouTube, you're gonna miss the Facebook ones.
I'm going to address that. So what happens is because we're on 4 different platforms, right now we're on my personal Facebook, Tony's personal Facebook, the Village Idiots Facebook, and YouTube. Only the people that are on those particular platforms are going to see those particular messages. Laba just shit himself. So if you're on YouTube, you're only going to see the YouTube comments. If you're on my personal page, you're going to see only the ones that are coming from my personal page. I actually just downloaded the beta version of the software we're working on today.
There
is a new one. It's 4.1. There's a lot of cool features that I haven't been able to dip into yet. But what I want to do is have an actual feed of the comments on the screen.
As long as this shit works, that's all that matters.
I know. And honestly, like, we're sitting here talking about, we're working through technical issues live on the show, and we shouldn't have to do this. So I apologize for anybody who's bored as shit listening to us diag our issues here. But, yeah. So we're hopefully going to be able to work past this at some point.
Dude.
God.
Did you get him?
Dude, I'm a terrorite. Dude, Tony's
I didn't.
Don't worry, dude. Tony will get him.
Well,
Tony's like Mr. Miyagi, dude.
If he flies through that air over there,
I'm gonna get him, dude.
he gonna die.
Just watch out, dude.
Oh my
Just make sure the cameras don't go flying. All right. Fuck these cars, dude. They're all pieces of shit.
They're all junk.
Buy something from 10 years ago. And you'll be
Or
much
more.
happier.
Yeah.
You'll be much happier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buy something without electronics. Buy a base model.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, dude, he just flew past me, that bitch.
You gonna get him?
Dude, I'm telling you, dude. He's a whisperer. No, leave
He
that open. That's
He took the hat off. He's ready, dude.
Yeah, I told you.
No, dude, he better put that lid on there because he's gonna smack and that thing's gonna
That's
fly.
what's drawing
that's
him
what's
around.
drawing him in, dude. The
Oh,
sugar.
I got you. That makes sense.
Just land in the bottle, dude. And cap him off, dude.
Damn.
Aaron said, "Put the hat back on. We're blinded by that bald ass head."
Hey, that's that crisp ass camera.
Yeah, last week I was on Kevin's and I didn't see everyone's comments. You guys will get it figured out. Don't worry, it's entertaining.
That's good. Thank you,
Oh,
Nicole.
dude.
Yeah, you're with
Right
us
here,
every
dude.
week, so we appreciate that. Dude, we got what hat? Where's he at?
Dude.
All right, fuck him.
Do we turn the lights off?
No.
Do the show in the dark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I got something.
I just did a whole sound.
And Sue, I just did a whole shot in Uncle Joe's 55 Chevy.
Yeah, and it didn't break
Hell
down.
yeah. It didn't
And
break
it
down.
didn't break down.
Right. All right, Tony, what do you
Or
got?
maybe it did.
I got a controversial topic to bring up.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Hold on, let me
It's
get
going to
prepared.
be controversial to a lot of people in here.
Are we allowed to talk about this?
Yeah, we'll do whatever we want.
Yeah, you're right. What is it?
Took Laba on a trip this weekend.
Where'd you go?
Oh.
Where'd you go? I actually know, so tell us where you went.
We went up to the beautiful city of Ann Arbor.
To the shithole of Ann Arbor.
Took this guy up to a Michigan game. He wanted to experience the college football life.
I had to experience the big house, dude.
How was it, in your opinion?
I'm
sir?
not gonna lie, dude. I'm not dissing, dude. I am not a Michigan fan one bit. Fuck blue. I'm not a Michigan fan one bit. But I'm gonna tell you right now, seeing that stadium and seeing everybody that's in there. Now they do a thing. They sing "Mr. Brightside"
Okay.
in the
Do you
thing.
know that song?
I
If you heard it, you
yeah,
probably
Yeah.
by name, probably not really. No.
Yeah, if you hear, you'll know what it is.
They sing it every game.
They sing
like
it every
third quarter.
game, third quarter,
Okay.
and they started singing it, and it gives you the
Oh,
chills.
I bet. Just to be
Hearing-
a part of some tradition.
Hearing
like that.
them, they play the song, and then they stop the audio, and hearing everybody sing it at one time is nuts.
I bet.
Like it was the best experience. Like seeing that, like
Sure.
seeing everybody together
Yeah.
and
Dude,
sing
hearing
like
how-
that,
Like
and how loud it was. It was louder than the audio.
Oh yeah.
It was
it was
everybody
probably
sing-
deafening.
it sounded loud with the audio, but when they cut the audio, it
Yeah.
sounded even louder than
Wow.
it did.
And
when
it
the
was
audio-
just everyone corresponding, listening to that.
Yeah.
It's just like it's like a choir.
That's awesome, dude.
It was
So,
nuts.
I made the deal with him. I told him, come up there. We're talking the largest stadium
in college football.
in college football.
Is it the
Yeah.
largest? Number
Yeah.
one?
Yesterday's attendance, because they do it every, because they're like a couple thousand more than like the second place. They're like 5,000 or 6,000 more people, I think, than the second biggest, which I believe is Penn State. I'm not sure.
I want Penn Station, by the way.
So they'll do the attendance like third quarter, and they say today's attendance is blah blah blah, and it says thanks for being a part of the largest attendance of any football game today.
Jesus.
And yesterday was 109,955 people, dude.
Dude,
That's insane.
when I tell you it's like stuffing a can of sardine in a can of sardines, dude.
I mean, you ain't very comfortable in there.
No, dude, you're not comfortable
But
one bit. But
the
it's-
experience
yeah.
is crazy.
Sure.
Seeing all those people, dude. I mean, it was worth every. It was worth. It was
I mean,
worth it.
Because you made okay, so here's my thing. So you made a statement to me before we went on air about how small and compact the seating
Oh
area
my
was, right?
God! If you have an ass that's about this big, you're good.
So that's my problem. I mean, obviously, like, I'm huge. I'm 6'4". I'm 350 some pounds or more than that, whatever. I have issues because of my size, a lot. There's no way that I could sit down that long.
Hell no.
How long in general are these games? Because
The game was what, an hour and a half?
Well, with halftime and everything, probably
I mean, you're there probably what 2,
3 hours.
3
maybe?
hours maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, that's way for me, and probably majority of the people even there. That
Oh,
is
yeah.
way
You'd
too
have to be
freaking
on
long.
an end seat, probably.
Yeah,
You would have to be.
yeah.
There's
couldn't do
no
it.
way.
I couldn't do it.
My knees. I'm 5'8",
Yeah.
and my knees were digging in the back of this guy that was in front of me.
Oh, sure.
And I felt bad for because it was a girl that was to the left of me. My left knee's in her back. My right knee's in the guy to the right of me. Hey,
But I got up there earlier, before Laba met me up there,
Yeah.
because we did a college visit for Troy, so we got to go see the university and shit.
Nice.
Dude, when I tell you, the size of this campus was the size of Garfield Heights.
Are you serious?
That is
yeah,
no lie.
driving around, each sport has their own individual field for everything. They have a practice football field, a lacrosse field, baseball field, a golf course. Dude,
All on campus.
Lacrosse.
lacrosse.
Any sport you could think of, soccer. They
Oh,
all
there
got
was
their own-
what? There was track and field.
and that
Shot
was,
put.
Yeah,
probably. And
Yeah.
that was
Jesus Christ.
that was just the southern part of the campus. Then they had the whole central campus, which was like all the school.
Yeah.
Then there was a northern campus, dude. That shit was huge.
dude, it's literally like
I mean, it basically is.
it's its own city, pretty much. Is
They,
what it feels like.
The program that Troy's going for, it's like the study of movement science of movement.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a lot of the sports medicine for like rehabbing injuries,
Yeah.
and a lot of stuff like that. So obviously Troy didn't want to go because he's an Ohio State fan.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then when he's seen that the program he's going for, because he's taking college classes now in high school for it,
Mhm.
he gets
Credits.
college credits for it.
Nice.
He's they're actually ranked Michigan #1 in the country for that program. So that kind of swayed him into going up there to see it.
Oh yeah.
But that shit was crazy, dude. It was
It was like it was like sardines in a can. I'm
seeing
telling
just
you.
all the different buildings there. They got like they showed us like a model dorm, and the dorm's got a dining hall, which was what caught me.
Of course.
Dude, they said, listen, if you're at the dorm, if you pay to like stay at the dorm, which you barely got to go anywhere to get to actual classes and everything,
Mm.
dude, they got a dining hall in each dorm. There's 4 big dorm buildings, and each one has a dining hall in there. And she said, you get a food card.
Oh no.
She said, unlimited swipes. Ain't nobody
Get
counting
outta
your
here.
swipes.
Are you kidding me?
I said,
Yeah.
oh, we'd be having a fucking
Dude.
field day. So
I'm
then,
already fatter than hell.
Yeah.
Right, so then the one we were in was the West Quad, it was called.
Mhm.
And you can go like down there through the basement, and it takes you in this Unity building, it's called. And there's like a library in there. You could study in there. Dude, they got stores in there.
Dude, they have their own tech store in there.
Yeah, there was a tech store in there. All had laptops,
Keyboards,
mice,
mouses, whatever.
keyboards,
Really?
motherboards, like a whole tech store. Then they had a whole like apparel store in there. Then they had the library, and they got like a career center in there where you can go like try to apply for jobs in there and all that kind of stuff. Then they got food places in those. And she said there's three Unity buildings. Like those you got to pay for though.
Yeah.
But there's 3 Unity buildings, and each one has different food. The one that we were in had Panera Bread in it. It had what's that Chinese place I don't like?
Panda Express.
Panda Express.
Yeah.
It had like a pizza place. Dude, each one has like 6 or 7 restaurants.
Dude.
And we're going through all this shit. It was crazy. And then we get to the law building for like law school.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a big square. Like you can go through the whole thing inside. There's a big courtyard in the middle, and she was showing us. We couldn't get in there though. She said like on a game day, a lot of the buildings the hours are changed, and you can't get in a lot of the buildings.
Yeah.
On a game day, they basically like shut the campus down almost on a game day. And she's like, this whole law building was donated to us by some dude that went there in like 1880 or some shit. She said. Graduated from law school there, and then after so many years, he paid to have this whole like law building built. And in his like rules of his donation, he put that if they ever expanded onto the law building, they had to use they had to build it the same style, was like an old like Gothic style.
Mm-hmm.
And all the block and everything that was in there had to be sourced from the same quarry that was built from. Because
so they got it.
Because he wanted it to look exactly the same if
right.
they added onto it.
That's what I was going to ask.
And the lady's like, a lot of quarries, like they shut down after so long.
Yeah.
So they'd have to go back into the quarry to source more material from it. She's like, so they found a loophole and they added to it underground. So parts of it,
so it doesn't matter what they have.
yeah, because they didn't change the look of it.
Wow.
So part of it had these big slanted windows, like going down, so they can get natural light inside there still. It was crazy, dude.
Dude, how old is this? Do you know? I mean, because I've seen pictures of the main like university area, like the main campus. It looks old, but it looks like cool. I mean, to me, I like
that style.
Yeah, I don't know how to put it into words.
The outside of those got to be old.
Yeah,
but like the inside,
the foundation of it.
But the inside all looks brand new, like it was just built yesterday.
Dude. Oh, I have to ask you. I don't know. Did you finish your point? I'm sorry, because I don't want to switch gears if you're.
No, that's it.
Okay, because you sent me pictures going of the stadium all lit up.
Oh,
I gotta know. So for people in context, before you go into this, it was probably whack, wasn't it? No, wait, hold on, wait.
We'll get there.
So Tony sent me a picture, which I mean, for those of you who don't know, lighting and LEDs are like my thing. That's what I do for my day job.
That's Kevin's hard
Do you
on.
have the picture I sent you?
I do.
Okay.
Oh, I could put it up. So let me just show you guys what we're
this
talking about.
This
first.
off season, they spent a lot of money
A
on
boatload of money.
on brand new lights for the night games, and they did some color changing lights.
So
first off, show the photo,
Here's
and
the
we'll
photo.
go from there.
here's the photo that we're referring to. So this should give us an idea of what to expect. So this picture right here is what Tony sent me. That's a top view. That's an aerial view of the stadium, lit up, half blue, half yellow. I mean, to me, from my point of view, from this picture, if that is at all in any way, shape, or form realistic, that's amazing. For me, because this tickles my taint a little bit. You know,
right.
I like this stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you this.
So what
we were hyped for the lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wanted to see it. I was excited. I'm like, Tony sending me this, hyped me up. Like,
it was
oh,
whack,
dude,
wasn't it?
it's gonna be the first game. Like, you get to see the new lights that they put in.
It was whack.
Blah blah blah. Now we're sitting by season ticket holders. The people that are around us are season ticket holders.
Okay.
This guy behind me said, "These lights are so shitty that they should have upgraded the cell service and the Wi-Fi."
No. So they're whack, dude.
Here, I sent you a thing.
Yes.
Oh, you gave me a video.
To answer your question,
Whack.
yes.
Whack sauce.
There was no yellow.
None?
The way the yellow showed, well,
So
I don't want to.
white. It looked white.
I don't
didn't
want
it?
to say there was no yellow.
No, it wasn't that there wasn't yellow, but
They weren't using the yellow in the light show. They were using white instead of yellow.
Why?
When in the picture, clearly there's yellow.
Do me a favor and send that again. I saved it to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Then, what else did he say to me?
I don't know. That dude was drunk. He was wild.
No, not the guy behind me. The guy 2 rows up was obliterated.
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, he said something really funny to me too, and I can't think of what it was. The dude was talking mad shit about the lights all night.
Really?
Every time that they would turn them on, he'd be like, "This is the worst thing I ever saw in my entire life. This is a waste of money."
Tony, it failed.
I'm guessing
Dude,
that
what's
guy
going
was
on,
maybe
dude?
alumni or something.
Maybe text it. Will that work? I don't know why it's being like that. So,
It's because you're controlling it.
Probably, yeah. It's the operator. It's all me. I'm an idiot. I don't know what I'm doing.
Dude, then eventually, what was it, the third quarter? They accidentally put orange on?
Yeah, I don't think they had enough practice time with them.
Yeah.
There was parts they would use the yellow, and then it would be back to white. And then
So
it'd
this
be
was
back.
all new, right? Like
Yeah,
was
this is-
all
yeah.
new.
This is the first game they used it. But you would think they would practice it.
Well, yeah. Because I mean, that picture. When you sent me that picture, I'm like, dude.
Yeah, it looks
that's
sick.
Sweet. Here we go. Okay. Stop. Okay. So here is the video.
I sent you 2. One's like all blue.
Turn the volume down.
Here's the video.
Oh, great, and it's sideways.
Yeah, it is. But that's okay. You prick.
Dude, who's controlling this
Which
thing?
one should I do? The blue one?
Do them both. So that was just like a solid blue.
That looks pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
I see some yellow.
Some. Now that's right there.
But now there's white. Like,
Lots of white.
I think they should have kept it just blue and yellow.
Yeah, dude. They should not have had that.
They
white.
should have done the split
Yes, like they did in
like
the
they
picture.
did in the picture.
Like there's no blue.
No blue at all.
I'm sure it'll probably get better over time. They might not really know what they're doing yet.
I mean, that was
Is
their
the one
first-
with
yeah.
Adrian in it? Dude.
Dude, that's awesome. Dude, I mean, I would.
I mean, it's going to be cool if they get it down.
It was still better than just being at a plain ass day game.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I feel like I would enjoy a night game like that.
The night game
way
just-
over
Yeah.
a day game.
I'm going to tell you right now, though, seeing a college game like that versus going to a Browns game that college game was crazy. The tailgating in the frat houses that all had parties going on in the front
dude.
yard.
Oh, dude, we
I
parked.
bet the environment in general.
Yeah, it's just
in the
nuts.
area has gotta be
Dude,
crazy.
everywhere you drove through there's people just partying in their fucking front lawns and shit, dude. It was insane.
Dude, we parked in. Tony's fat ass didn't want to walk, so we had to park a little close.
Well, I don't like walking either.
We didn't really park that close either.
Yeah, and it was $60.
to park.
Yeah,
We parked at some
What?
frat. We
60
parked at some frat house.
we parked at a frat house.
Imagine 109,000 people times $60.
Listen, this is no.
I mean, I know that's not. I
Yeah.
know
This
that.
is what's crazy is it was like a neighborhood that a lady was like standing in the street, and they were just telling people where to park.
They're
like, it's
parking
like-
in people's front yards, backyards.
Yeah, they're parking these people's cars in their lawns
Dude, no.
and in their backyard.
No.
I mean, it ain't your house though.
Yeah.
You're renting it as
I mean, I guess.
you're a college fucking.
Yeah.
You're
I
a
guess
college
that-
kid renting your
that's
front lawn
your-
out or your back lawn. It's
Right,
not
that-
your house.
I guess that makes sense.
They're like, shit, $60 a car, fill the whole fucking yard up.
Yeah, dude. Well, you got to think where we were parked. There was 1, 2, 3,
probably
4,
6,
5, 6, 7. There was 7 or 8 cars that were parked
in
the backyard where we were. So that's $480
Plus
just
the
in
front
one
yard.
plus the front yard. And they were parking people all over doubling them up on the curb. Dude, it was nuts.
No, I'm good.
Dude, you wouldn't sell your yard out for the day?
No. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying from my point of view, being like going to it,
Yeah.
just being like.
It was one you can go once.
That's what I mean. Once in a
You need a
lifetime
low
thing,
seat.
You know what I
You
mean?
need a
Yeah.
low seat.
Yeah, give me the club for something.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's something like that.
That shit was wild though.
Dude, it was nuts. I mean, it was something to experience, but now I'm dragging Tony to see Ohio State.
Dude,
I told him I would go.
I want to go.
Let's go.
Just because.
You ain't fitting, dude.
I don't know.
Wait, let's just
We
address
need
it
to
real
find
quick.
different seats, dude.
It's the same at every college.
Well,
stadium.
we're going to find different. We're going to get end seats
You just
instead
shit
of
again.
yeah.
Got it.
Instead of Tony, who reads. This is how, but this is dumb too. Tony thought he got corner. He's like, tells me he's all hyped. He's like, dude, we got the first 3 seats along the row.
Yeah, I'm like, we got end seats.
We
1,
got
2,
end
3.
seats 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
It goes 1, 2, 3 from the center out.
From the center. No, the one next to me was 31 from the other side.
Huh?
The seat next to me.
Huh?
wasn't
Oh yeah,
1,
yeah. So no, you were that was 30, right? No,
31
31. But it was one. It started. One started in the center and went out.
of the section next to us. Started 1 on the end and got to 31 in the center, and then ours started 1 right next to their 31 in the center and went out.
Instead of going 31
Oh,
back
dude,
and out.
I would be pissed.
I was pissed.
I would be.
I was
so
fucking.
Pissed,
I was,
dude.
I was so smacked, dude. If it wasn't for Adrian, if we would have had you in the center of us,
Yeah.
oh, it would have been miserable,
Oh my god.
dude. You couldn't even move, dude. And the girl next to me was small, and Adri sat next to me. So
Yeah,
imagine.
and you're.
I'm good.
You're a bigger guy, but
yeah,
still,
my
even
shoulders are broad.
having the 2 tiny guys or 2 tinies there probably
Dude,
maybe helped a little bit.
It was
but
great.
We did go to a place though. Me, Tammy, and Troy after the tour.
Did it have food?
Yes.
Okay.
So I seen a lot of the football players, like past and present, bring this place up, like in podcasts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they all like eat there. It's called Mr. Spots.
Okay.
And they got like cheesesteaks. They're from like Philly, the dudes.
You were telling me about this.
And they got wings.
Did you get the cheesesteak?
Yes.
Okay, fill me in.
It was good.
Yeah?
Yep.
With the whiz, dude? Did you get
No,
the whiz?
no whiz.
No whiz.
They don't do whiz.
They
I
don't do
thought
whiz.
they in the pictures it kind of looked like whiz.
Okay, so no whiz.
American cheese.
I am okay with that.
Me too.
So it was good. It
That was good.
okay.
Me too.
I destroyed that motherfucker, dude. Then I had wings, garlic parm. They were good.
Were they better than Shorty C's last week? Oh, we had spicy.
These were regular garlic parm,
I got you.
but I had garlic parm the other day at work from Angelo's, and they were trash, dude. Just like straight butter.
Yeah.
These were like an actual sauce,
Right.
like an actual.
See, that's when I hate when restaurants just phone it in and just put butter and just
And
little
garlic.
cloves of
Cut up garlic,
in there.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
come on, guys.
But the cool thing about this place was, it wasn't the biggest place. It was probably like the seating area was probably as wide as where you're at right now, that section, and then probably this way.
Okay.
So it wasn't a huge place to sit in there and eat. Probably a lot of people take it back to their dorm and shit. But they had all pictures on the wall, like autographed pictures of all like previous players and shit that used to go there, and then obviously used to eat there. And then
Yeah.
they had all their pictures hanging up. So that was pretty sweet.
Sure.
It's
They-
the nostalgia.
They had a big
That
ass
alone,
picture.
probably.
Yeah.
They had a big ass picture in there of Brady with his. It had his. It said goat on it, and it had his New England jersey on, and it was ripped up, and his
yeah.
Michigan jersey was underneath.
Nice.
Underneath the New England jersey,
Yeah.
and he had a picture in there autographed, and he was like, "Thanks for getting me through college, feeding me and getting me through college." And like a lot of other players left like autographed pictures. It was pretty sweet. Just
Yeah,
to
I
see
guarantee they're eating for free.
oh, probably.
Well, yeah.
Sure.
I mean,
One dude was like a big ass lineman, dude.
Your Uncle Tommy, dude, you're eating for free for sure.
Well, Uncle Tommy wasn't Uncle Tommy back then.
He's still,
yeah, but I mean, he had to have some
Yeah, he
level
was
of
a
skill
stud.
that- yeah.
I mean, he was good back then, but he wasn't good back then. Some big offensive lineman had a picture up there. He said, "Thanks for keeping my belly full for 4 years."
Yeah. Nice.
So that place was pretty sweet just to see the history of that place.
Dude, I feel like I don't know if we brought this up on the podcast. Remember when we were truck driving
Yeah.
and we went to Tony's? So listen,
Tony's I-95.
I-95. That was the most nasty thing I've ever seen. Anybody gets on there on Google, look up Tony's I-95, you'll see that they really push their bacon. This bacon, you get a colossal fuck ton
Dude, you
of
get
bacon.
like 2 pounds of bacon.
Literally, like they just grab they got like 2 big containers and they just grab 2 handfuls full of raw bacon and throw it in the fryer and you get all of it. Okay, imagine that. I mean, what do you get when you go to a restaurant? You get 3-4 slices of bacon, right?
Yeah.
No, this is like 2 giant
A
handfuls
heart
of
attack
bacon, and they throw it in the fryer, and then that's what you get on your plate. Okay. We went
That's
there
it?
because we were no.
No,
That's-
whatever else you order.
that's- No,
Like
yeah.
that's your side of bacon.
Yeah, that's your
Oh,
side.
okay.
That's not your main course. So my apologies if
I
wasn't
think we
clear.
got corned beef hash or something. I don't
Yeah.
remember what we got.
When I go to places like that, I would always get the. Oh, am I low?
You know when to turn your volume up?
Yeah, for sure. If I'm low, I can actually see it that I'm not really peaking the way I should be. Thanks, Ross. Appreciate that. Check. Oof. Who did I turn up? I turned somebody else's up.
Probably me.
Oh, yeah, that was you. Bring you back down.
A hair.
There we go. Bring me back up. Check. There we go. We should be a little bit better. When we, when I go to like diners like that, I would always get over easy eggs, corned beef hash, something like that, and then bacon or something,
Yeah,
So
if it ain't corned beef hash, dude, I don't want it.
yeah. So we get bacon, dude. Was this the day that I sprained my damn ankle? I think so. So we go to this place, right? Now this is kind of like a little story. So we go to this place, and it's like it's on a main road, but there's a road, like a side street on both sides that just connects all the way around. Okay.
Oh, so it's easy for a truck to
Yeah.
get in and out.
Bingo.
Yeah, it was like a little loop, like a little half circle. type of-
Exactly. So you'd pull in, you'd pull around, and you park your truck out back. You go in, eat, you do what you got to do, you bounce.
You pick up a lot of lizard too, or what?
Bro, I mean, you could in that
You
area.
could.
When I come down off of my stairs, coming off of the truck, my foot landed on an angle on the curb, and I rolled my left ankle.
This dude's limping in the restaurant.
I'm driving an 80,000-pound vehicle, and my clutch foot is now sprained or something.
You don't need that. You better float them gears.
No, once you get going, you could skip. You're good. But, like, I'm telling you, dude, that was rough. Going back to the food, they give you this just, like I said, glob of bacon as your side, right? This bacon was the nastiest, this raw, just gummy bacon
Yeah.
I've ever had in my life.
You're asking yourself, how could bacon be bad?
That is where you go if you ever want to taste bad bacon.
What?
Like
Dude.
if someone asked me and approched me, what
it.
food can
What's
you
the
not
reviews
fuck up?
on this place?
I'm saying you can't mess up
I
bacon.
think the reviews are kind of high though, aren't they?
They are. They got good reviews. I
You
remember
see
that.
who's stopping in there? You two.
Yeah, but dude,
We didn't leave it a good review.
no, dude, it was
I'm sure you did.
awful.
Oh,
We
it's
never.
I-75. Did we say I-95?
Maybe, but it's definitely 75.
Dude, why didn't we stop? We were on 75 last night.
No,
You're
this is
wasting
up
your
in
time.
Flint.
Yeah,
Oh.
this was
We were
closer.
We
We
weren't,
weren't in Flint.
We were passing the exit.
Bro, we were an hour from Flint
From where you guys were,
was
Flint
an hour.
is much further than
Yeah.
that.
because
Not
we were going
much,
to go to
but-
that Harley dealer. Remember?
Yeah.
It's too far.
Dude, it was the worst.
Dude, they got a 4.5 out of 5.
But how many reviews do they got? A ton, don't they?
13,000.
Yeah, dude.
786.
Oh my God.
That's insane. Show him the pictures.
Dude, it says they have a 1 pound BLT.
Bacon, Lava. A pound of bacon.
Oh, it looks raw.
It's disgusting.
Oh.
We went once and never went back.
Dude, it doesn't even look like it was cooked.
Yeah.
It didn't taste like it was cooked either.
No, dude. It was like rolling a piece of like bubble gum.
In your mouth.
Oh.
It was awful. I'll never do that again.
Damn.
I'd hope not.
Ugh. Anyway.
Dude, bacon's got to be crisp, dude. To a certain extent.
I don't
Yeah.
like too crispy.
Too
though.
crisp, yeah.
Like like if someone burns it and they're gonna throw it away, I'll eat that. But that's not my go-to.
No, I ain't eating it.
No, I'm
I
okay
ain't
with
either,
burnt
dude.
bacon.
No.
That's like
No.
weird because I don't like anything else burnt. But the bacon's fine. But I like it. It's
How
got to
do you eat
be
your
somewhere
hot
in
dogs?
between. Burnt.
Oh, my.
He's eating a char dog.
No,
Dude.
no. I don't want it that black. I don't want it that black.
Yeah.
Not this bacon, Stephanie. You would not like this bacon.
I don't think I looked at the photo. It does not look
You know what?
intriguing.
Let's just do this. Hold on. I don't know if this is entertaining in any way, shape, or form. We are down to a handful of people because people don't like us talking about food probably. But so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go. Laba keeps pooping himself.
Stop it.
We're
Dude,
going
it
to
was
go
rough, dude.
here.
What'd you feed me today?
Nothing.
Actually,
Oh yeah, you did.
We didn't eat.
we're gonna go to Tony's I-75. I have to show you guys.
I don't want to go here.
No, you don't.
So, Stephanie,
It's in
this place
Flint.
is in Flint, Michigan. So,
Did you try the water?
look at this. 4.5 stars, 13,700 views, okay? And look at these pictures. Hold on.
Home of the 1 pound BLT, dude.
I wish you could find the one that you showed me.
Oh, it's there. Is that the BLT?
That's it right here.
Click that, boy. That's a big ass BLT.
That's a humongous
But
BLT.
when
That
the-
don't
dudes.
look that bad though.
But when the
That looks
bacon
pretty
ain't
crisp.
quality, there's a picture. Nope, that's not.
No,
it.
that
No,
looks.
that
See, that's the
looks-
thing. These look crisp.
looks
Dude, maybe
intriguing.
we just got fucked.
Maybe we just had a bad day. Maybe we went on an off day. Maybe the chef, his wife like banged their neighbor or something like that. He was just really disappointed. And
He
didn't-
really do that shit in the fryer and say, "Get out of here."
But think about this, dude. You know what I mean? You go there, you get a side of bacon, and they
What
pull
the
up
hell
with
is
this.
that? Pizza?
Where?
Right
Up? This one?
No, up above the. What is that? Yeah, down one. That's dessert.
Yeah, dude.
Down one.
Oh, here?
Yeah,
It's
what
an
is it?
omelet, homie.
Oh,
Oh, it looked like pizza.
from our side, it looks a little weird.
Dude, I'm telling you right now.
That don't look
This-
intriguing either. Bread don't even
Oh.
look like it's toasted.
Look what Nicole said.
People like you are talking about Michigan. Damn straight.
No,
Hey, we're not talking about Michigan anymore.
No
We're-
blue.
We're
It
back
said-
up. We're back up to 10.
Instead of go blue, it's no blue.
No blue.
they're upset because they've been getting butt fucked the last 2 weeks,
Oh
last
my
2
God.
years.
All right. It's
All
all
right.
right. That's it.
Anyway, this
That's
bacon
it.
was atrocious, and I will never, ever, ever eat there again. Dude, tell me you got him. You got him, dude?
Dude, I told you he's like, dude.
Dude, Tony.
You just
He's
gotta-
a fly
Dude.
whisperer.
You
Dude.
just got to catch them lacking. That didn't look like the same one though. That kind of looked like a mosquito.
That might have been because we look. I don't know if you guys know, but we're in the garage filming this show. And anytime
What
I
y'all
open the
think
garage
about
door,
that framed window behind him? Looks
man,
good.
Fat Boy over here did it, man. I'm telling you. I mean,
Dude.
you guys were, you guys gave me the wood, of course. Cut the wood up for me because
We always give you the one.
Oh man, is it warm in here?
I'm
No,
warm.
I'm good.
I'm warm.
I'm warm.
Fuck y'all.
Can I take the edge off a little bit?
Yeah. Turn that
All
thing
right,
on.
Tony. If you get cold, tell me
Oh,
to.
that was a mosquito. Dude,
Yeah,
'cause
I
this
see
one-
the flies back.
This
dude.
one's bigger. No
Dude.
homo.
I see the
Pause.
fly, dude. Yeah, you can't say no. Why do I?
Dude, listen. The dude Jose at my work,
Yeah.
he agrees with me on the same thing. I was like, don't they say pause now? And he said the same thing I said. He's like, that don't make no sense because you're just pausing it. So aren't you just delaying the gayness until
Yeah.
later? You're still gay.
Dude, that's terrible. Oh, okay. So Richard, what up, Doe?
Oh, Richie.
Me, Mary, and Richard drove down to Atlanta to buy my Marauder.
Yeah, the Marauder.
Yeah. And this hotel we stayed in was in Kennesaw, which is like it's northwest of Atlanta. Like maybe a half hour, 40 minutes. You good, Tony? And dude, they had a chef, full-time chef there, and that was breakfast included. That
Yeah.
there was like a
At the hotel?
at the hotel where you can get that fucking fly, dude.
It wasn't room service?
No. I mean,
There's
they had
two
room
of 'em.
service. They had room
There's two.
service.
That's a mosquito.
That's a skeet, dude.
Mosquito on him.
So we're talking about skeet and wood, and Stephanie
Right.
knows that we're giving each other the wood.
She's
Like,
just jealous she ain't here.
dang.
Still, she ain't getting no wood.
Or is she?
Oh, the world may never know.
Oh, man. Let's see.
Terrible.
Dude, I'm hot.
All right, turn the thing on.
It's on auto. We're
Dude,
going
I
to.
feel it on my legs, dude.
Do you already?
You're
Yeah.
fried.
Is
What do you
he?
mean? He's sitting next to me. He don't feel shit.
I know you're blocking all the air.
I know.
All right, I turned it up a little bit. Tony, tell me if you're cold, okay?
Don't worry
I'm
about
always
it.
cold.
Dude.
Where is it? Okay. Let me.
Dude, I'm going to tell you a story about Atlanta. I stayed in Atlanta once
Okay.
for a wedding, and I stayed in a $500 a night hotel.
Damn.
It was very expensive. It was downtown Atlanta.
Okay.
I get in the shower the next morning, use the shower handle falls off. So the shower wouldn't shut off. So I thank God, I used they had like silverware in the thing, and I had to use a knife to turn the shower handle. I had to use it as a shower handle. Then I stay in a $200 a night hotel that was brand new, and it was beautiful.
Beautiful place.
I was like, dude, the tile was falling apart, and it was $500 a night.
Did you get them?
I don't know.
Dude, listen.
That's to be determined.
We got the skeeter problems around. Was that a
No, we got
fly?
a fly, dude. We need a fly trap in here, dude. Me and Tony got the wave.
Yeah? Is
Sticky
it sweet?
tape, dude.
Oh, we should.
Yeah.
We should get a couple of them just because, I mean, we get flies galore, especially this time
We'll
of year,
have to pick
dude.
'em up, dude.
Pick
Man,
'em up as a peppermint
Tragedy, dude. Telling you.
I had something earlier that I wanted to talk about.
When you spend that kind of money on a hotel room and it's trash.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, when we went to Atlanta, the hotel that I was telling you about, like, it was
nice.
It was not that expensive, but, like, it was beautiful. And the food, holy Moses. This guy, like I told you, he's a chef, and he took orders. He didn't just, like, like a lot of the stuff is, like, buffet or, like,
You're getting
no, dude. We went
you're
up
getting
there.
the leftovers.
We told him, like, bro, we need, this is what we want, blah, 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 blah. I mean, he would plate it and, like, make your own omelet. Like, it was, dude, it was so good.
Damn.
How much was that a night? I didn't get that. I got a box of cereal.
I mean, it was sub $200. It wasn't bad.
What the hell? I spent $500 and I got a box of cereal.
Dude, it wasn't bad.
And it probably was old milk too.
Damn.
Dude, we just went to Giant Eagle here last week, and I bought that Italian bread that I told you I wanted, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was making my breakfast this morning, which I was really excited. So I reached my hand into the little baggie. I grab out my bread, and I'm ready to put it in the toaster, and I see a little blue dot. I'm like,
Yeah, you fucked up, bro.
bro, what did I do wrong?
That shit's only good for a couple days.
I know. What is today? 17th?
Yeah.
It said sell by the 13th. It's 4 days, dude.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
It's moldy already.
That's all you get.
Sell
It's
by.
got air in it, dude.
It didn't say goodbye. Sell by.
Yeah, it's got air in it, dude.
No, that shit don't last long because that shit's fresh, dude. That ain't that fucking
No, I'm
preservative.
yeah.
I'm good with it because I eat 4 pieces of toast every morning. Like, I know that.
You might have to eat 5 to get rid of the bread quicker.
Oh,
that shit don't
How many
last as
people
long.
we got in here?
It's dead.
Say we call it.
I mean, we had a rough start this week.
Yeah. It was a little rough.
You want to call it a little early today?
Yeah. I think we're good.
All right. Well, I was hoping that we could do a little something, but I'm not prepared. So we'll try to save that for next
Yeah,
week.
let's get this.
We say this every week.
Let's
We're
get
gonna come in hard next week. We're gonna be fine. Everything
We are.
will be
We're good. This is why it's called Village Idiots.
Yeah,
It's
we're
a bunch of
fucking
idiots.
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're prepared, then you're not an idiot.
Is that how that works though?
Yeah.
Can we be prepared and then like
No.
just be it? No. Can we just be an idiot like a
People
prepared
love us
idiot?
for being idiots.
Dude,
Yeah,
we
but-
didn't do no verses this week.
I know. I want some. I got some.
What you got? Because I got one.
Do you? You want to hit yours first? Because it'll take me a second to pull mine up. I wrote it.
I got a big, probably big debatable verses.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Hit me with it. No, we didn't guys, that did not freeze. There was no lag involved.
Tony froze.
Tony's
I got my
mind
Biden on. So I got a topic that I believe is pretty debatable. I mean, I think we're all on the same page, but this is a topic that we debated a long time ago. We were on one end of the spectrum. Now we're on the other end of the spectrum.
Okay.
I know where this is going.
I don't.
No shit.
I don't.
do.
So, my verses of the day is...
Can I say it before you even say it?
Yeah, so I could tell you.
So I
you're
can
wrong.
read your mind.
Yeah, let me tell you.
It's
you're
Glock
wrong.
versus Sig.
Damn.
You got it?
How do I want to? I'm telling you, I'm a mind reader.
Yeah, I think we're all on the same page here. Well, I don't know about Laba because he's.
Laba.
I
You
got
flip-flop
both.
them.
I got both.
I know you got both, but
I mean,
I kind of have both.
yeah.
Yeah, you do
kind of.
ish, but I mean,
What do you
because it's
prefer though? That's the difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you shooting
Yeah,
this?
that's true.
The thing is, he built his, and you would think that if he built it to the way he wanted it, he's going to prefer that. So we got to take that one off the table, I think. Right?
No, we
talking
can
about
still keep it on the table.
Yeah.
Because the other one's
What do you
kind
still
of
prefer to shoot?
kind of
You
built a little bit.
yeah, but I mean, if we're talking, okay, so that's not the conversation. Then the conversation specifically is
Glock versus Sig.
so then we have to take that one off the table because that's not. I mean, it is
Well,
a Glock.
we can go stock versus stock.
Okay, let's start there. Do you want to run with this, or you want me to take it? Because I got something I want to say.
You could go first.
All right. I don't know how I want to frame this, but when I first started my my gun, sort of my interest in firearms, I got to tell you that I was so naive and blind, and Glock was like the biggest name that I knew. So
That's because all the rappers and
right.
a lot of the movies they're all
Right.
talking about Glocks.
All Glocks. It's it that is what when I first started my life into the firearms or the guns or all that other good stuff. Glock was the only thing that I cared about. I did not care because Glover's in here. He had. I remember we were sitting in your basement. He had his M&P,
Yeah.
the Smith & Wesson M&P, and I remember feeling my Glock and then holding holding the
M&P.
Jesus Christ. Smith
Spit
&
it
Wesson,
out.
thank you. I know. The ergonomics of that M&P was so much more comfortable than my Glock. I hate how stiff. It's like a brick. There's no ergonomics. There's no comfortability with is that a word? Comfortability?
Yeah.
There's no.
Today it is.
It's not. That's there's. It's there. It's a brick, dude. It's like holding this fucking remote. Like there's no. I didn't like it. So messing with that M&P opened my mind a little bit. Even though I shot it, I didn't like it because the trigger's kind of weird on that gun. I was not happy with that. But I knew that there was something else out there
That you liked.
that I liked. So that's when it's okay. Now
That opened your mind.
to consider something else.
Yes.
Yeah. Now let's input where we are with SIG.
Well, let me put my Glock.
Okay. Go ahead.
Like you said, it's just a blocky ass brick.
Yeah. It's stiff.
But that was all we knew, obviously.
Yep.
You got to say it for what it is, though. For what that thing cost, $500, $550,
They're
whatever they are.
reasonable.
They're reasonable.
Yeah.
They're reliable as fuck.
Sure.
But they're not comfortable to shoot, really. I hate the trigger. That was the only trigger I knew was just having that safety in the trigger,
Yeah.
which I thought was normal at first because that was all we
That's
knew.
all we knew. Yeah.
And I hate it now. Like, I shoot my SIG, and it's just got a regular trigger.
Right.
No safety in the trigger, and I fucking love the way it feels. And then I go back to shooting that, and I'm back to that little safety in the trigger, and it just don't feel the same. Even the trigger's blocky on it, which is weird to even think of. But the
It's
trigger
squared.
itself
I
is
guess it's kind of like
squared and
yeah.
blocky.
And I don't. And maybe it's part of that the safety that's in the trigger, but I don't like. Not even the pull, not even the actual functionality
Just
of the
feel
trigger,
of the trigger.
but just placing my index finger on the trigger, it's weird.
Yeah.
And maybe it's the safety, but I don't like it at all.
It's also a real wide trigger.
Am I allowed to bring one on?
I don't think so. No, not on Facebook.
Okay, let's
No.
not do that because I got my SIG sitting right here. The ergonomics of that compared to a Glock, like I mean, it perfectly curves to
Right
to
to
the
your
palm.
Oh,
like
yeah.
dude, if that gun fills my hand so perfectly, like there's no reason for me to ever consider another gun at all.
Yeah.
Right.
Even the new one, the 365. That's a tiny little gun, but dude,
It feels so good.
so good.
Glover, I'm going to say this, though. We did make fun of you for the SIGs, but like you said, you did like the metal frame SIGs. I'm still not really a metal gun guy.
I'm a polymer guy.
I'm more of a polymer
Yeah.
guy. And at that time, all SIG had was that 2022, I think it was called, and that bitch was trash. It was like a polymer, but it still like kind of had like a hammer on it,
Mm-hmm.
but it didn't cock back like like on a 1911 or something with a hammer like that, it didn't have to. You know how you could pull it back and lock it back. It wasn't like that.
Yeah, no, this one was in. It was a what do they
It
call it?
was on the back of it.
Yeah,
So, but when you shot it, you would see, where's my finger? The little hammer on the back would go like this every time you shot it.
yeah. I'm not a fan. Like I have
And
no.
then they moved to the 320.
Oh boy, that was it right there.
And they just been running
That was
wild.
a wrap from there. Because honestly, like that. Gosh, I feel like I'm beating a dead horse. It just fits so good, and that Lava keeps pooping himself. So, 226, 229, and 220.
Yeah, those are all metal frame.
Yeah,
They're just too big and heavy.
Jeremiah. Huh? Did someone say guns?
I just love the polymer feel. They're light,
Yeah.
they're easy to carry. They could fit 1.5 million rounds in them.
Yeah, Tony got me hip to that.
It's the weight, dude, for me.
Yeah, a lot of the metal frame is
They're
the
too
weight.
heavy. They're too heavy. And you know, look, my dad, who was it? My
Like
dad?
if I'm gonna
Not my
shoot it
dad.
at the range, whatever, but I'm not really trying to carry a metal gun.
Yeah. Actually, that's true. I feel like this is a Jeremiah topic. We should bring the Moose on someday.
Yeah, we'll bring the Moose on. We'll do a gun episode.
We should do a full gun episode and talk, and then Moose is definitely one that we got to bring on for sure. Because he's the guy.
Glove does have that 320. I keep forgetting he has that.
RX. What's the RX?
I don't know that they make it anymore, but it came with an optic on it. And I don't know what size it is compared. I don't quote me, but I do think they stopped making it, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think that was closer to when the 320s kind of first started.
Okay. You know what? I gotta give her some kudos. With the exception of this last time, she was shooting at the top of the mound. I'm pretty impressed with her and her shoot. She's
pretty well.
She's pretty decent for someone who has little to no experience with it. She does pretty good. And Moose, please, we are absolutely going to make this happen. You're definitely one of the guys that we would definitely want to get on. Yeah, dude, I'm with it. I'm a SIG guy through and through now. I have no reason to ever own a Glock again.
Online, the 320s get a lot of hate.
Why?
I don't know. A lot of people don't like them.
How? Why? What?
Yeah,
I don't know. They do get a lot of hate online, though.
Dude, like this it feels so good.
I know.
And this is not even, this is the compact, X compact, X carry. X carry,
yeah.
sorry.
A little smaller than the compact.
No, you have the 18, right? Is that the
Yeah.
full or is that the
No,
compact?
that's compact.
Okay. So the 17 is the full size.
Yes.
That thing, it's too big for me to carry it, but that thing feels amazing
Yeah.
because my hands, I got freaking fat ass hands.
Just got bare
Just
paws.
that extra little length in the grip would be ideal for me. But I SIG through and through. Now you, for instance, I know you're kind of in between, right?
Yeah, I don't.
If
I had a preference,
nope.
I would
gun to your head, choose the gun.
Choosing the SIG, for sure.
Okay. I'm actually for
Tony
some reason
got
I'm
me
a little.
hip,
For
Tony
some reason,
got me hip shooting that 320.
dude. The 320.
Then I had to go buy one
the three.
because I liked it. I had the 365, and that was it was sweet. It was sweet to carry.
Yeah, dude. I had the Hellcat, the Springfield Hellcat for a little while because I wanted a micro gun that I could carry.
Yeah.
Because I'm a bigger guy, but and I could hide just about any gun. But I don't
you gotta
want
be
to.
comfortable too.
You got to be comfortable, and I don't wear a lot of jeans. I don't wear a lot of belts. I wear basketball shorts and sweatpants a lot. So I wanted something as small and as light as possible, but get the most capacity out of it.
Yeah.
So the 365 came out, and the Hellcat came out right around the same time. The Hellcat, how many rounds was the 365? The first one
The first
was
one
that
was
13? 10. Oh no,
10 with a flush mag.
it was 10, and then the Hellcat I think was. Oh fuck!
They were about the same.
No, there was one more round, I think, maybe two on the Hellcat.
I don't remember.
I could be wrong. Don't quote me
It
on
might
that.
have been one round more.
I think it was one round. I think they did that on purpose. So
But then they came out with the 365 XL.
Yep.
And that was 13
or
maybe.
something. Yeah, something like that. Now, the TAC Ops 11. Thank you, Richard, because he's got the Hellcat now. So it is 11. The 365 XL, or I'm sorry, the 365 TAC Ops is 17.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And it's small.
And it's tiny. But there was a point I wanted to make.
You got the Hellcat because it was one round more.
Yes. So I went with the Hellcat, and really I can't bring it on, but the trigger thing, I say this every time, but for some reason the trigger guard just dug into my knuckle on the 365. But for some reason, the TAC Ops kind of cleared that. I don't know. It's still, I don't know. It feels like it's the same. I don't know. Maybe it's just me because I want to like that gun so much. It's me convincing myself.
Yeah.
I don't know. But no, that was good. I'm SIG through and through now. I have no reason to consider a Glock anymore.
I mean, yeah, I bought the Glock because it was cheap. It was just something to shoot.
Which one do you have?
17.
Oh, a full size 9.
Yeah.
You don't have the 17.
I have the 17.
You have the 48.
Oh yeah, I do have the 48. I'm picturing myself. I'm picturing myself at Finn right now. The guy's
So hold
like,
on a minute.
the 17 and the 48 are comparable.
I said full size 9. He says, yeah. What is the 48?
The 48 and the 17 are they're
The
one- they're
48's a
neck-
little smaller gun, isn't it?
It's thinner.
It's thinner.
The
That's-
48, I believe, from what I remember, is the size of a 19, but thinner. It's like a single stack 19.
Yeah.
And what does it hold? 10?
Maybe.
Yeah, it holds 10.
Oh my god, that's stupid.
It is.
That's stupid. I'm sorry. Okay. So I had one. Where'd it go? Let me pull it back up. But I have like a list with the help, and this is in a way kind of piggybacking off of it, because last week we talked a lot about 90s nostalgia.
Yeah.
That was huge for us. And I don't want to like make this a whole conversation again, but like I feel like there was some characters and some things that we left out
Okay.
that I think was pretty good. So me and my cousin Richard were talking a little
Lava might have to Google some of these.
bit. Yeah, sorry.
Maybe.
Yeah, Lava, this isn't going to be for you. So we talked a little bit about, so here's some of the things we had was Mr. Feeney versus Belding.
Yeah.
That was like teachers and principals. We had Kelly Kapowski versus Topanga. Those were like our,
Those were the big crushes. Back
those were
then.
the crushes. We also had
Hold on, can I comment on that conversation real quick?
absolutely. Which one?
You know our boy, that one. Well, Glover said, I love my Sig Beretta. Not Sig Beretta. What the fuck am I talking about?
I love my Beretta 92X Performance.
92X Performance. There was this dude. Remember that dude I showed you that was shooting that Sig 300 Blackout? Little 300 Blackout rifle? You remember, dude. Remember that bitch was like $3,500?
Oh, yeah, dude.
The Rattler?
Dude.
The Rattler?
Yeah.
So that dude was Special Forces.
Okay.
And he said a lot of them used to carry 92 Beretta 92s, and now they switched to the M18 and the M17.
Yeah.
He said the Beretta 92, when the military had that, he said that bitch was the biggest piece of shit.
Are you serious?
He said in his history, in the military and out of the military, that is hands down the most repaired gun of all time.
Dude, are you serious?
Yeah, but I mean Glover's is a 92X Performance, so it's
Right.
not like the stock.
I don't think I've ever shot, or I don't think I've ever even handled a Beretta before. Ever.
No, they're not bad, but he said like the regular one, he said the reliability is like terrible on them.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Light went off.
We got a ghost in here.
I know. Ooga booga.
He said them boys was always broke.
So is Jeremiah talking about the Glock?
Yeah, he said drag them both through the
That's
sand.
the one I was looking for. Drag them both through the sand with a Glock and see which one shoots better. Yeah, dude. I know the Glock is pretty reliable.
Yeah, the Glock is probably
Probably more purpose, like
more
rugged
purpose
built,
than
yeah.
than
roll around in the mud and,
beat the shit out of it.
right.
More than it is for aesthetics.
All right.
All right, what's your versus?
So to go back again, I'm gonna just reiterate because we had they were kind of categorized, right? You got your crushes, Topanga Kelly. You got your teacher / principal with Feeney and Belding, and then you have
we did Corey and
Corey and
damn,
that guy Zach.
Yeah, Zach. Shout out to Zach.
So and we did Carl Winslow and Uncle Phil. So each one of those they were like their own little pocket, their own little category, right? So I have one that I like a lot.
All right.
The dumb friends that are like secondary characters on a show.
Yeah.
Here's my comparison.
I already know one of them.
Jazzy Jeff
Oh.
from Fresh Prince
Okay.
versus Waldo from
Family
Matters.
From Family Matters.
Dude, who you taking?
Damn. I feel. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen either show.
Yeah.
But I feel like Waldo made more appearances than Jazzy Jeff made appearances.
Yeah. There might have been more screen time with Waldo.
Yeah, I think Waldo got more screen time.
Yeah.
I don't remember Jazzy Jeff getting a whole lot of screen time.
I mean, he was thrown out of the house every day.
He was on every episode for 3 minutes. Dude. I don't know.
Lava, you don't know which one?
I know who they are.
Okay.
Both of them?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
That's
I think
a tough
Those are
one,
shows
dude.
I watched.
Those are
I
tough.
I think I remember Waldo being funnier. But it's been so long since I've seen either show
Yeah.
that I don't know. I don't think I can come up with an honest answer with either one of them.
Nicole's coming up, says Jazzy Jeff.
I think I'm going to go Waldo, though.
And here's my thing
just
because
he's in my mind more.
Yes. So here's what I'm going to say. I, by instinct, want to say Jazzy Jeff. Just because, and I mean, I loved Family Matters.
That's
It was
just
one
you
of my
like Fresh Prince is more than you.
Maybe. I feel, I
think
don't
it's
know. I feel like that. Just I don't know. I don't have a real answer, but by instinct, I just want to say Jazzy Jeff. I feel like Jeff would be the one that I should say. But I sat on this since last week, since I talked to Richard about this. I sat on this, and the more I think about it, you got a good point. Waldo, on screen time, he had the dumbest.
Yeah, I think.
Like, he was amazing. Like the stuff that he came out of, the stuff that he says, I don't even know how to put it into the words. Like, he's got to be the dumbest, like, secondary character on any show that I can think of.
I think his screen time, I feel, was more impactful than Jazzy Jeff's screen time.
There was more
substance to his.
Yes, yeah, that's a good.
Yeah,
that's a
because
good way
they
to put
did
it.
the same thing with Jeff the whole
Every time.
Yeah, it was.
Kicked him out of the house every single time.
Yeah, he'd come in, say something stupid, and then get thrown out of the house.
Yeah.
But like that's why I think that was funny because that was like his thing, right?
Yeah.
But
Right.
Waldo was more He was more of an actual character.
Yeah.
And that's where I think I'm gonna have to land on on Waldo. Dumbest was Cody. Cody was dumb, dude. I know
He was.
Okay, so Richard brought this up.
Oh, from Reba, dude.
So listen, I didn't want to bring this one up because I wanted to save this, and thanks for ruining it, dickhead. But
Fucking dick.
Van, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I think he's one of my favorite characters on any show. Period.
He was good. He was
Dude.
good.
Not only him as an actor, but like that actual character, because that guy who plays him he's a great actor, but because he can play a lot of roles, but he plays the dumbest person I've ever seen. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Gabby. I
Gabby.
don't think that wasn't her name.
are you talking about Kimmy Gibbler?
Gibbler.
Yeah, Gibbler. Yeah.
That's what I think. That's what you're thinking of, dog.
All right.
Kimmy.
Who can you put in this? Damn, I don't know who I could put up against him.
Against who?
I'm trying to think of it. We already did the one TV dad.
Yeah. We did Carl Winslow.
Carl versus
Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who I could put up against my boy.
Who's your boy? Tim Allen, dude.
Tim Allen, dude. Who could you put up against him? He was a fucking legend, dude.
There is no comparison.
Ooh.
Who around that same time?
Who would you put up against Tim Allen, dude?
Because I think it's hard to put anybody up against him because he was kind of the main person on that show.
I mean, would it be like Bob Saget or something? Because
He's fucking smashing.
I know
Bob
that
Saget.
that's not fair. That's why I'm saying
That
that.
ain't
Like,
fair.
There's no comparison.
there's got to be somebody though.
I feel like though
Dude, that dude was a legend.
I feel like he was the center of his show though, where a lot of
He
the
was.
other shows, the dad wasn't really.
Homer Simpson.
No, you can't do Homer versus him, dude. You could do Homer versus Peter.
You could do Homer versus Peter. That's a good comparison. But I don't want to leave this Tim Allen thing behind. Yeah. So Nicole, what we're saying here is basically
But they got to
taking-
be like a main character dad, not like they show him
correct.
every now and
like
then.
like I would have said like
You can't do Corey's dad because they didn't show him that
no.
often.
Like I would have said like Dan from Roseanne or something, but that's not his show.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like that can't be.
like Home
Damn,
Improvement.
that would be a good comparison.
I
though.
love Dan
like
on
Home
Roseanne.
Improvement though. That was Tim's show.
That was his
Yeah.
show.
That wasn't the wife show. That wasn't the kids. That was Tim's show.
Dude, I don't
Dude,
know.
Dan. I mean, even though it's not the show,
Dan's a good.
Dan was a cool cat.
Dan
though,
was my guy. Like
but ain't nobody fucking with Tim.
I'm
Nah.
having a hard time thinking about who could go. Oh, let's. Oh, dude,
Oh,
that's got to be it. That's got to be it.
Yeah.
Stephanie, you rock. That's got to be it.
Al
Bundy
Bundy,
versus
dude.
Tim Allen because that's his show. He was the family
yeah.
man.
comedy wise.
comedy wise, I think you
Al
gotta
Bundy
go Al
got-
Bundy.
Yeah, but all around father,
All around father though, Tim smashed. him.
Tim.
Are we talking about dad things though, or are we talking about entertainment?
No, we're just talking about all around.
All in general.
I'm taking Al Bundy, dude.
No.
Comedy side, yeah.
That's
Dude.
what it's about. It's entertainment.
No, you gotta check all the
I mean, who do I
boxes.
want to live with? Tim Allen, for sure. But that's not the conversation.
Who was
Right?
who was the neighbor?
Which one?
Wilson.
Wilson.
Versus what's her name on what is her name?
Kathy? No,
Nope.
not Kathy.
They hate Al.
Marcy.
hated- Marcy.
Oh, dude, Wilson smashed.
Wasn't her name Marcy Darcy or something?
Marcy or Darcy?
Dude,
one
don't
of the
give
two.
up
was-
all the
no.
verses, dude.
It was Marcy, but I think her last name was Darcy or something stupid. Hold on.
Dude.
Dude, he used to call her a little dyke all the time. Shit.
Yeah, he messed with her so much.
He used to say she looked like a little boy. She always had that short hair, remember?
Yeah, she had, yeah.
Dude, Al Bundy could never be on TV again.
Why?
Never.
No,
What do you
they
mean?
can't bring that back.
No.
Oh, you're talking about Married with Children?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no way they could bring that show back now.
Dude, it's so unpolitically correct.
It was Marcy Darcy.
Dude, he was making fun of fat people all the
Oh,
time.
dude, and he was in the shoe store,
No.
dude.
Yeah, 'cause
Talking
he
about
he couldn't fit their feet in the shoes.
Yeah.
Dude, there was one. I was watching his best insults one day, and this big chick was in there, and he was like talking shit to her, and he was like saying it to somebody else, and she was like, "If you're gonna talk crap, why don't you say it to my face instead of behind my back?" He said, "I would, but if I drove my car from the back of you to the front, I'd run out of gas."
Dude.
Oh God, dude, that is so
Al
funny.
comedy wise.
But he was a shitty father, dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
he was
He had a
terrible.
shitty job, dude. He was just,
But
he
I'm-
was just funny. That was it.
I think that's why I gotta
It
take
was
him
the
for
insults that he used to give
Yeah,
to
his
people.
insults. But
That
Tim was
character-
funny too, though.
Yeah, but
But not as funny.
his
No.
newer show, what's the newer show that he's in?
Oh,
That he runs the outdoor store.
damn.
Who? Wait, what?
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen runs the outdoor store. What the hell is that show
Last
called?
Man Standing.
Is that what it is?
I never
Whatever
s-
it is, I love that
Last
show.
Man
Yeah.
Standing. I've never seen it. That's the new. That's his like the one.
Then
that he,
yeah,
yeah.
runs the outdoor store or whatever. Dude, that show is great too.
Yeah.
dude. Man,
Dude, my man had the muscle cars all the time in the
I
garage.
know. I'm telling you, dude. I gotta stick to this because I love Al Bundy.
Dude, he had Pamela Anderson on his show as his fucking worker.
He did.
He wins.
He did.
He wins just for that.
Dude.
And then Al Bundy had all fat broads on there. So
But he had Al, dude.
I know.
He did have Al.
Yeah, but
Who did Al Bundy have? He had Marcy's boyfriend.
Jim or
Jeff or
Jim? Jeff or whatever.
That dude was whack.
Yeah, that was all whack, dude.
Dude, he did have his daughter, though.
Who?
Al Bundy Kelly. Kelly was hot. Oh, yeah. Then Bud, remember?
Fucking stoner
Stephanie said Tony called his shit stuff and corrected himself.
Hold on.
You were talking and you said stuff and then you're like, oh shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Okay, I thought I was missing one. Oh, I got one.
Dude, you got to see Last Man
Dude, you
Standing,
can't
though.
give all of them up, dude.
All right,
No,
I'll hold
we'll
this.
make more.
I'll hold
Yes.
this.
No,
One
no.
more? One
You've
more.
already done 3.
I got one more.
One more.
You're right. I know we shouldn't do this.
Yeah.
but I got one
You
more.
do got to check out Last Man Standing, though.
I do, and I should because
on Hulu.
I know how I've heard amazing things about that show.
Dude, he roasts Democrats.
That's
the whole
my
time.
favorite part of it. So we're good with that.
And he runs an outdoor gun store. And he runs like a Cabela's, basically.
Dude, it's funny. Is there some old ass dudes on there that are funnier than hell?
So I don't think this is fair. Part of me thinks that this isn't fair. And if you think that you have a better revision or you think you can revise this in a better way, I'd love to hear it.
All right.
Because I already know who I would take. Steve Urkel
Okay.
versus Minkus from Boy Meets World. You remember Minkus?
No.
Okay. Well, then that tells me right there that Steve Urkel should win that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. that's
Minkus is the nerdy, dorky little white dude on
yeah.
Boy Meets World.
fine. No.
He-
Urkel smashes
that's
it.
not fair?
No.
Okay.
Urkel's too legendary to even be compared.
Yeah,
to
I don't know
anybody.
that there is anybody else that you could put against
No,
Urkel because
he's
he's
not.
the annoying
Urkel's the
neighbor,
legend.
right?
He's in a league of his own.
Yeah, because is there another character that even has that same? Because he's an annoying neighbor that doesn't go away. Is there anybody else that does that?
No.
No.
Guy, who do
Kimmy
we got in
Gibbler.
here? Do we got some
Kimmy
people?
Gibbler.
Kimmy Gibbler.
She don't
yeah.
go away either.
Yeah, see, Sharon, she's right. Minkus was okay. Urkel was way better. I do agree with that. Whoever's in here, we got 9 viewers. Anybody got anybody that could hold a candle to Steve Urkel? Stefan, dude, yeah.
Damn.
Dude, Urkel was legendary.
Yeah.
And then he turned into the cool Stefan. He would go into the little time
Yeah.
machine and come out
He's
as
like a completely different dude.
yeah. Marcus from Sister
Oh.
Sister. Oh my God. I
Sister,
forgot.
Sister,
Do you
dude.
remember that, dude?
Yeah, I remember that.
I used to love that show. Marcus was an idiot, dude. That's at, see, was Sister, no, dude. Hold on.
I remember. That was Marcus Houston, dude.
It was, right. And didn't he have the little dangly braids at one point, too?
Yeah.
Best neighbor for advice. Feeney
Oh,
or
damn.
Wilson?
Mr. Feeney can double up on 2 topics. Like
We're going to do it. We're going to double them up. We have to.
Wilson, though. That's tough.
Ooh, Nicole, that's a good one.
Dude, it's like we're working down a Big Ten championship bracket.
I mean,
Who's
you know
winning
what?
each
We
one?
could do that, dude.
Dude, it'd be hilarious. Who's winning against who?
Damn. Fucking Wilson, dude.
Dude.
So
Wilson's
before
the
we
dude.
go down that road, I'm going to address Michelle bringing up Marcus. He's probably the next best to
After
Urkel.
Waldo?
No, to Urkel.
Oh, Urkel.
Because maybe Waldo. See that? No, he's not the same character.
Oh, he wasn't a neighbor, was he,
No,
Waldo?
he's not the same character. That's a hard one for me.
I think I got to go
Dude,
Wilson.
everyone's going Wilson. Dude.
So
I
for
think
this
I gotta
best
go.
neighbor, best advice, Mr. Feeney versus Wilson. So I'll pull this up because that's the question on YouTube. Best neighbor for advice, Mr. Feeney or Wilson.
That's tough, though.
So
That's close.
Sharon says Wilson. Michelle, Wilson. I'm going to tell you, ooh, we got a Feeney. See,
no, let everyone else comment.
this
And that's how we're gonna go out for this.
okay, we got some comments, and I appreciate those.
Let me tell you this, though.
Jeremiah, don't get hung up here. We need you. We need you to give us your.
I mean,
your,
this has nothing to do with the advice part of it. But my dude Wilson was so legendary, he ain't even got to show his whole face, dude.
Ooh.
Okay, so Nicole,
Tony's getting slick here.
Nicole says Mr. Feeney.
Dude,
So we got 2 and 2.
2 and 2, dude. Somebody be the runner-up.
All right, Jeremiah, listen.
You're the tiebreaker.
You're the tiebreaker. We got two Wilson, 2 Feenies. What do you got,
I'm
man?
going Willie, dude.
Are you?
Yeah. I love Willie, dude.
I got to go Willie, too.
Oh, dang. See, that's tough.
Ooh.
Okay, so I was going to say if he went Feeney, I could go Feeney, and that would tie us
Oh,
up.
my God.
Oh, you can't base it off somebody else. Hey,
See, I'm having a hard time because Feeney on. Oh, is that it? Votes in Wilson.
Votes in.
It's Willie.
These were no mail-in votes either, so they're not fake.
They're not fake votes.
Yeah, this isn't rigged election over here.
Dang.
Whoa.
So that makes Wilson even more legendary.
Yeah.
You gotta remember.
Dang.
Oh, Willie, dude.
He was a
Stephanie,
teacher with
he-
the glasses
He was the
next door to Corey.
Yeah, he lived next door to Corey on Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World.
He was their teacher
And the
and
neighbor.
the neighbor. He was, dude. Come on, man. That's tough.
No.
It's tough.
Willie for the win.
Certified balance.
Yes.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm gonna tell you this.
All right.
My guy Tim, since we're talking about Wilson,
Yeah.
he brought a couple of the people from Home Improvement for like some cameos on
Last Man Standing. I heard about that. Didn't he
had-
bring his wife?
He brought his wife was
Yeah.
on like a couple of the episodes, and he had the middle kid. I think it was the middle-aged son out of the three.
He had like 3 first names.
JT.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yeah.
He had 3 first names.
He was on a couple episodes. Al was on a couple. Like he brought some people on.
I have to watch
so
that.
I
You said it's on Hulu, right?
Yeah, I forgot what state they're in. I can't remember. They're in like Colorado. Or,
Yeah.
I think they're in Colorado.
Yeah.
So his wife, their like dishwasher or something was broke, and he kept saying he was going to fix it and never fixed it. So he shows up one day, comes home from work, and there's somebody in his house fixing. I think it was a garbage disposal. Bruh.
Was it Wilson?
No,
Oh.
Wilson's dead in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So somebody comes to fix it. He walks in the house. There's somebody in there fixing it. Al Borland. No, it's him. Tim Allen.
It's Tim Allen
it's
back
Tim.
in his Home Improvement
From
days.
Home Improvement.
Are you serious?
Bruh.
Yeah.
He had the shirt on. What
Did
was
he have the Binford tools?
Yes. So he's playing both characters on the screen at the same time.
And he's
No.
like, yeah, he's just seeing deja vu. Like,
So he goes in the back.
Dude.
He goes outside, and
Oh man.
he goes outside and he's messing with. There was like a fuse panel or something outside, and he's messing
Did
with.
he fry himself?
No. The door was open for the fuse panel,
Yeah.
and Tim from Detroit,
Yeah.
Tim Binford Tools, Tim
Yeah.
is talking to whatever his name is on the show. I forgot. And the door's there, dude, and it's covering his face like fucking Wilson, dude. He was like giving him advice real quick, dude.
dude,
I
don't give
love
the show
that.
up, dude. My guy's got to
Dude,
watch it.
that don't really have nothing to do with the show, though.
I'll
That was
watch
just
that.
a fun episode.
So it's on Hulu.
Yeah.
I'm gonna because they got. Hopefully they have everything because
Set
I'll
a
start.
reminder.
I'm gonna put it on my
Dude,
my
he hit
watch
him.
list right meow.
He hit him with the fucking shout out, dude. The Wilson
Dude.
shout out. The funny part was when Al was on there, they were getting like a new store built because they got like a chain, I think, multiple locations. And Tim Allen ain't like the owner, but he's like second in charge to the owner. And Al comes on there to bid on the job to build the new store. And it's like they knew each other obviously already on the show.
Yeah.
And he goes, damn, I haven't seen you for a long time, blah, blah, blah. And fucking Al says to him, dude, he's like, how the boys doing? And Tim's like, on the show, he's like,
I got girls.
He's got 3 girls on
I
this
heard
show.
about this.
Yeah.
But he's got 3 boys on Home Improvement.
Yeah, that's
and
awesome.
he's like, how are the boys? He's like, I got 3 girls. And Al's like, oh, I thought it was 3 boys. So there was like a bunch of
how
episodes.
they kept calling back
where they
too.
made references to it.
Dude, there's 9 seasons on there on
Yeah,
Hulu.
dude, it was a good ass
Oh,
show.
I'm excited.
Then when
And
Jonathan,
they're all 20 episodes.
dude, Jonathan Taylor Thomas was there.
Yeah.
And his like daughter went to school with him or something. He gave her a job, and he goes there. He was a manager at a restaurant, like a high-end restaurant.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, how you doing, son?" And Jonathan Taylor Thomas goes, "Why does that seem so natural?"
Dude, I love it. I love it for that show because I've always that Home Improvement was growing up was hands down one of my favorite shows.
Oh yeah.
Because that was another one that ran pretty long, didn't it?
Home Improvement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I say that?
He's got the big ass sign at his warehouse where his cars are. Did you see that? He's got the big ass light up Home Improvement sign.
No. Does he really?
In his garage,
yeah.
where he stores all his cars.
8 seasons on Home Improvement. So Last Man Standing is longer than Home Improvement?
Yeah.
Dude.
It was fucking good.
Wow. I'll have to watch that because I'm constantly out
Did
here
you watch
working,
a lot
so
of it?
I watched it. Yeah.
Did you see when they had the Halloween party?
I'll watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
Did you see the Halloween party episode?
I don't remember it.
Dude, they were supposed to dress up as each other for Halloween. Like one person from the family dressed up as another person.
Yeah.
Fucking Tim Allen walks in dressed as Trump, bro.
Did he really?
He's got the suit on. Fucking wig and shit.
Oh no! Did he attempt the voice too?
I think he
Oh
did.
no!
Dude, Tim Allen's legendary, dude.
He's great, dude. I mean, I'm a little mad at myself. I didn't watch this Last Man
You'll
Standing.
get to it.
I have tried it. I honestly have tried it before. I don't know if I just didn't like it or if I just didn't fall in. I don't know. I'm not sure. But
Dude, you're
I'll
weird with shows.
You shut your mouth when you talk to me. I am very picky.
Yes.
I'm very picky, and I'm weird when it comes to the people like loving stuff. I won't try it because I hate
A lot of people didn't love it.
Yeah.
That dude was in the news all the time for
Yeah.
talking shit about Hillary.
A lot of people
and
were
Obama.
trying to take him off the show,
Yeah.
off the air.
Not
Yeah.
today, Satan.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? Wrapping it up, 9 o'clock.
Yep.
All right,
Everyone, how many people we got on?
7
Everyone smash that like button.
right now, please.
Right, meow.
Move
Whoever
over to
likes it,
YouTube.
loves it. Give us a little bit of both. Now,
Move to YouTube.
please, there is your address: YouTube.com/
So all you gotta
at
do is hit the
Village
subscribe
Idiot
button.
Shows. There we go. People hit there.
Hit
we
the
go.
subscribe button on YouTube and hit the little bell because then you'll know that.
Yeah, so if you head over to YouTube, you hit the like button or subscribe to us. Make sure that when you do subscribe, you hit the little bell that says notifications on. You will not get spam or any of that bombardment. Trust me, we will make sure that you don't get anything stupid. But
Go watch all the shorts.
yeah, dude, listen,
Watch
that's
the
what we're
short
doing. I
clips.
know a lot of you guys are here to hang out with us for a couple of hours every Sunday, but during the week, I try to cut up some videos and post them throughout the week. So if you don't hang out with us the whole time, you're missing stuff. So these little shorts are here to fill you in. So please get over on YouTube, check us out there, and we will certainly continue this freight train. I mean, we had a lot of viewers today, even though we fucked a lot of stuff up.
Yeah, we fucked up at the beginning.
Yeah.
but Before we
Oops.
leave, can I leave my message of the day?
Are we? Is that it was a hard stop after that, and we stopped it?
Yeah.
What?
Mine is no blue, not
Oh,
go blue.
Dang. All right.
No,
Go ahead,
I got a
Tom.
real message
Go ahead.
with all the crazy stuff going on in the world today.
Yes, sir.
Dude, this is what you need to do.
Spread cheeks, not hate.
Spread cheeks. Oh,
There you go.
not hate.
Yep.
That's
Definitely.
my message for the day.
then
That's
shit
the
your
message.
pants.
And then poop in your
You
shorts.
ain't got no time to hate if you're spreading them cheeks.
Yes, sir. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you,
us tonight.
everyone.
We certainly appreciate it. We will be back again next week at 6:55 p.m. Eastern Time. Peace.
Ciao.
Boom.